You already know the Mexicans, they open. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. But again, G, see, again, G, that's where look, G, again, that's when the sense come in. That you know who the fuck with who not. I'm talking about whoever that fucking old people. See, because again, and again, he ended up paying him for all his money. I told Aaron, I said, look, I told Aaron, look, I told, no, he said, I just called him twice, you know. I said, that's just it, you shouldn't have to call him twice. He said, but the other dude, look, he said, the other dude been calling him, and you don't never call him. He said, cause he told me, yeah, cause Aaron told me to do, other dude told him, said, nah, you ain't gotta worry about that, dog. Just write that off as loss. Aaron said, I'll be damned. But I told Aaron, nah, you know, look, and I told that Aaron, I told Aaron, I said, Aaron, bro, you ain't the type of person that I would want to meet at the nighttime, bro. Cause at nighttime I meet you in the dark ass alley, I'm gonna say, here, bro, with my wife, but don't hurt me. Yeah, that's how you look. That's right, that dumb, the dog skinned neck. That's how that nigga look. He dog skinned, and he, like I said again, that's how he look. He look like that nigga that you in the alleyway, and you turned that corner and he popped out. You just get your wide out and say, here, bro, just don't hurt me. So you gonna know one thing. If that motherfucker say, man, do you know what Brunk? You'll be happy, motherfucker. He asked for direction, but he pop out. You know what time it is. Here you go, bro. Just don't hurt me. Just don't hurt me. Yep, yep. Don't hurt me. You know what to do is, like I said. I said, look. I said, show me the bunny rabbit. Show me the bunny rabbit. Do you know about the bunny rabbit? They had bunny rabbit inside our pockets. Show me the bunny rabbit. Show me the bunny rabbit. Show me the bunny rabbit. Oh, what rob them and stuff, boy. They they got all kind of ways they rob you, make you think, laugh to yourself why you getting robbed and shit. I ain't never had to go through it, but I knew robbing men used to have all of the gimmicks and robbing people and shit. I'm like, man, you dirty dog. I can't be around you. 'Cause like meatball, yeah, meatball. What's meatball? No, it wasn't meatball. It was that nigga that did it found in Kansas City, lunching meat. No, meatball. It was lunching meat. No, well, anyway, he dressed up like a bag lady in the Cali Project. And every time they be shooting dice in the hallway, I be shooting dice in the hallway, and I see that nigga come, and I be like, all right, y'all be cool. So he walk, hey John, bro, seems like every time I come around, bro, you always leaving, bro. I said, man, I just don't trust you, bro. And then it don't fail, G. The dice game get robbed and people get shot and shit. Right after I've been seeing this nigga. And them niggas knew who this nigga was, terrorizing everybody. But I made sure that I wasn't wrong, because I don't have to be. I don't have to. I would have to buy that nigga. That nigga just stayed. Oh, second line come around, that nigga let them like a little bag lady and shit. Then pop, shoot a nigga in the head and walk off like he didn't do shit. That nigga, that was cool. Then, but anyway, they going lunching me meatball with this nigga. I'm about to ask for what the nigga name was, but that nigga that was a bad motherfucker. What he did was he lived there, he went to Kansas City, and he changed his life. He became a good citizen, and when they found out, but they was like he was so nice. And like I said again, sooner or later, what you do gonna catch up with you. Sooner or later, good or bad, it's gonna catch up with you. And they caught up with him when he was changed over his life and everything. Now that nigga in jail ain't going for life. Cause I mean that boy there, you ain't never had nobody testify on that boy, but that motherfucker testify because he just got the whisper that you saying something. He heard that you saw. He came and saw your ass, and you was no more. I thought nigga was scared of me. Shit, nigga, I was scared of that nigga there. So, hey, I wasn't shit then. For real. That's it. It was meatball. That was it, meatball. That was nigga named meatball. I got to think about it. Yeah, meatball. 'Cause he always rolled over your head like meat. Left your head like lunch meat. Eat your ass up like Quick 50 Cent said. Uh, got the shines on, looking like lunch meat. Like the jungle boy. That jungle was not nice, boy. He couldn't show no weakness in that little world, that boy. I said he couldn't show no weakness in that little world else that I was in. When I was in that world doing all the dirty thing that I was doing, but never no women, never no children. I ain't never worried about no drive-by shooting. I always thought that wasn't professional. That was careless. Driving by shooting at people. That's some dumbass shit. I don't know who thought about that dumb shit. Al Capone, huh? That's what they thought about Al Capone. Yeah. They were doing the drive-by shooting. I guess they were doing drive-by shooting in on horses too, huh? But I'm talking about drive-by shooting from the automobile. That was Al Capone. Them just started that shit there. Because I don't see nothing. Well, what's the big crazy? They was doing drive-by shootings on horses. Yeah. What else they need was transportation. So. That's why I went back to the car. Because that's what I'm talking about. Because I already know they did on the fucking horses. Because they had the motherfucking Indians and stuff. Even if that was real. Because we wasn't there. And shit, that could be some straight up TV shit too. Horses and all that bullshit. Nigga never know all that shit be fake, man. On real, G. I'm trying to tell you, G, we ain't live back then in the days. Nobody could be telling us anything. I'm just being honest. But the truth is in you, and you living it. And you ain't gonna know everything. That's why at this time frame, you just need to know what you've been through so you can do better. Like when my neighbors be seeing me, they be like, well, I can say, what you one moving around, man, in the wheelchair. I say, well, shit, if I can move around, who can move me around? Anybody else can be. Shit. So my wheels are always turning. I just gotta find a way to where I'm going. And be responsible for what I'm thinking about doing before I even try doing something. That's why I know so much well when academic in St. Francisville. And I can sit down again. That's why I know so well we're gonna do so good in St. Francisville. I might put that on the shirt too. I know so well we're gonna do so well in St. Francisville. I'll let that's your daily affirmation, baby. Say that. Come on, not like I say, because I already put it out there. It's already there. Just waiting on us to step on it. Say it again. Say it again. You what? I lost it now. I know we're gonna do great in St. Francis. Oh yeah, I know damn well we're gonna do well. I know damn well we're gonna do well in St. Francisville. Okay. Yeah, damn. No, like I say, no, not believe. No, not understand. No, not have faith. No, not hope. No, and not the N-O, the key. N-O-W. Because I got to put that, I got to keep that W in there, boy. So that W lets you know you're winning, baby. You're winning, baby. You're winning. You're born that way. See, all you got to do is perfection. Meaning, always think about the truth. And all it's going to do is what you do. Tell the truth. Live it, baby. Because you're breathing it in and out. Tell it, baby. Because it's loving you from the inside out. That's the unconditional part. The power you can't see, the power you can't control. Because if you hold your motherfucking breath, you're going to go, That's what makes the divine so divine, being the mind. I told you, the truth is all that matters. And that's all that matters is matter. Because what you can't see is the truth for you and me. You just can't see it, but you know it's there. You see? And most people that you know, and I know, they don't know what me and you talk about. They'll just tell you, they'll tell me and you that we crazy. You hear me? All because they lazy. And what I mean by that, I'm glad you asked. They lazy. They lazy because they ain't thinking for themselves. 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 See, they thinking the way that they taught, and they wasn't taught to think. They were taught to make believe, understand, have faith, and hope. They gave them 5 words to keep them from thinking for themselves. See, because the 5 words keep you from questioning shit. That's why they used to tell you as a kid, don't question God. How do you expect to get a goddamn answer, you psycho Bob motherfucker? Shit. Yeah, boy. And that's when the program kick in. You can't question shit. You gotta just believe the shit. So now you're lying. You see? Because once you start believing, you're lying. Once you start being understanding, meaning being under somebody's stand, oh, you beat something into you that don't make no sense, you're lying. And once you have some fucking faith, you're lying. And once you're hoping for some shit, you're lying. Because all the words was to keep you, stagnate you from what? Going to do some shit to make that shit happen, baby. Because you sure went did some shit to get that truck, did you? Yes, you did. You went sign for that bitch. You went move your ass. Shit. You wasn't lazy. It's just that nigga was being lazy. Because even you get that truck, should have put a spark under his ass. And he should have jumped on what he needed to do and had that shit done by now. But he didn't do none of that. He did. Because he could have took that little change that you gave him back and invested in somebody taking care of the license bullshit.
He could have just told me, right? Right? Could have took care of that. If right. What he told me about all of that was true. Yep. He could have paid that out and been doing good.
Right there.
No, he put it like in his wallet.
And as you know, he put it in his.
Because I said his ass up. So I'm going to help him blow it. As I saw him feel them hundreds, because I gave him 20 $100 bills. Yep.
See, and that's another part of the world. See, you coming. I'm glad. I'm glad you coming. I'm glad you coming out of that. That's the other part of the world. You did.
Yeah.
Because again, if you'd have been the G that I know instead of the G that bitch you, you would have
been all kinds of ways, really, because he is a MF and I'm a BMF.
Because again, if you'd have been a GG, yeah, because if you'd been because you've been the G that you are, that I know that you are and can't be, you would have let then taught him what he had in his pocket. Gradually took it from him and put it on the side to the point where he wouldn't even know you had it for his ass. And then you, I know. Yeah, I'm saying.
He showed me I can't do it like that with him.
But
he showed me, and then for him to say, and then this is what he always, God, this is what he always say, he gonna, he lives to get even or some kind of crazy way he said that.
Yeah, and then you took, yeah, look at that, and then you took that in. You see what I'm saying? So, wow. Oh, hanging up. Yeah, you took that in. And from there, you built your own wall up. Yep. I see it. I hear it. I feel it. I know it. Yep. Yeah. You built your wall up. I didn't even know it.